Alright guys, so I'm about to replace the shifter lights on the Highlander here from this green color. Can't really see it with the light. That's better. Take care of that. Take that off. Make sure it's closed. And what you want to get is access underneath this panel here. It's better to put this thing in neutral. Make sure that the e-brake's on. Neutral. There we go. Turn off the car. Make sure that the radio's off. And now I can start prying. So I got my pry tool kit here. Probably one of the best purchases I've ever had. And I believe there's 4 clips. There's one here, one here, one here, one here. There it is. Going down this side. Alright, pops off. Now I got 2 connections. I got the light for the airbag. And then the cigarette lighter. This one here. It's got the clip up on the top. There we go. And the cigarette lighter. I don't feel a clip. Okay. Yeah, so the cigarette lighter, it's got a weird like clip that you just pull on. Obviously make sure not to break it. It's kind of like an L shape, or more like a W, and it just plugs straight into that. Alright, so next thing that I'm doing is I am undoing 4 clips, prying in between here. There's one here as well. That one's a little harder to get to though. Yeah. Okay, so I undid 2 of those right there, and should have 2 others to do here on this side. One here and one there. So we got a lot of nastiness here. Alright, so in order to find the light, obviously I couldn't see it, but now I can. I actually had to turn on the lights. So you see that bulb right there? That's where it is. You got access to it from here. So it's a twist, so you need to have a lot of fingertip strength for sure. You twist it to the left, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Now it's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull on that. It might be a little hot. Alright, so that came off nice. Now I got the bulbs that I just showed you guys. They're the, I believe they're called T5s. So it's just gonna slide into place. Alright, so after fighting with this, bending it all over the place, the actual pins inside the connector were the actual pins inside the connector were actually very bent. So I went ahead and kind of straightened them up with my pick. Now this thing's turning on perfectly. So now I can go ahead and put this back in where it's gonna go. Alright, use my 2 fingers as pliers. Let's go ahead and see if it turns on. Perfect. So now I can go ahead and put this back into place. Alright, clips are in here. Time to put back this thing right here, this plastic trim piece. So just remember that you got your light here, and then you got that W shaped connector here that goes for the cigarette lighter, and then you also have your airbag connector here. Alright, so now that we have everything back into place, we can go ahead and see how it works. Alright. There, that's a better view right there. You don't have that ugly green tint anymore. Actually goes pretty good with the cluster lights. And it also is dimmable. So there's the cluster. And here's the so you can just compare right here. The light that was put on for the shift lights, it's so much brighter than the snow traction control button here. I think that's what it is. If not, just correct me. The cool thing is that it's also dimmable. So you can definitely fix it up if you really wanted to. Still bright though, but it's not as bright and in your face. So if you guys like this video, go ahead and leave it a like, comment down below if it was helpful. Let me know if your lights were dim, too dim, or if they were just out. And yeah, go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next time. See ya.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right?